The clock. Yeah. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you could be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name.
Hello everybody, this is Juniper Gaming here, and I have another episode of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough. This is episode number 11, and in this episode we are going to take care of a race and a couple other missions in the story. So we're going to talk to Nelson here. I'm not going to fade out his, let him talk or whatever, just because, you know, it's a race, don't really care about what he says, you know, story mode, different story. No puns, story, no, okay, whatever. So this is a circuit race, complete all the laps, pretty routine there. And hopefully we should be able to beat this with relative ease, unlike the past few times. Yeah. So Marge is in front, as I said in previous races. Whoever is in the next level is in first, and then there are a couple other cars that are kind of just there to be there. The fourth place one, or the third place one to start off, is usually just terrible, just drunk driving, whatever. And the guy in second, he can mess you up a little bit, though usually not too much competition there. So this is going to be a bit of a long race. I would fast forward it, but, you know, I just figure, you know, I'll commentate through it. So now one of the keys to this race is this little turn here. You really got to have good handling, and I guess they just make that they make that especially for this level, because this car is actually made with handling. I mean, a lot of handling. I think it has max handling, maybe the best in the game. All its other stats aren't great, though its handling is what it's known for. So right now we are about to enter our third lap, and we are in second place, which pretty good, because usually what happens is you overtake the person in first place like around the fourth or fifth lap, and we should need to find Marge in front, in first place. We should need to find her making a fault, and then that's when we'll be able to overtake her. And that's how we're going to win, because, I mean, we're not driving terrible right now. We just have to find our spot, and we just have to take advantage of that. You know, we can't mess up. We have to be flawless, and if we want to win, you know. And this is actually my first try, so that'll be actually really good if we can make it. The past few, I actually haven't made it. I mean, the time trial is actually pretty good at, and, oh, there you go. Marge is having a little bit of trouble there. So now we are going to take advantage of this, and although she is still, like, right next to us, we are going to try to take advantage and stay in first here. So now we're entering our fifth lap, and we just gotta zoom. We just gotta go and take advantage of this, and hopefully we can win it. As I said a minute ago, I was continuing. The time trials are my strength, and the other races I'm usually not too stellar at, so we really got to take advantage of this, and hopefully I won't have to go through torture, you know? And it looks like we will, as long as no shit happens in the last 10 seconds, and we don't mess up anything. So there you go, we beat the race in our first shot. That's great, and we have 2 out of the 3 races completed there. So far we have some missions done, 2 out of the 3 races, and a bonus mission done. So we're definitely getting we're almost done with all the hodgepodge stuff in terms of that, the races and the bonus mission. And those are the main things that I'm doing. If you're new to this at all, we'll go to episode 1 if you're new, but you know, I'm doing all the missions, obviously, all the bonus missions, which is 1 in each, and all the races, which there are 3 in each. So anyway, we have to go ahead and head over to the casino, which is pretty close by here. And I think that we have to talk to Chief Wiggum, if I'm right, because this is not a live commentary, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to him in a moment, and like I said before, I'm going to let the game audio play, since it might be important to the story. So in just a moment, I'm going to let it play, and I will see you guys after.
Excuse me, Chief Wiggum? Can you help? I've got to find my brother.
Sorry, little girl. I'm busy collecting evidence on Jailbird. We're busting him on the 3 strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
No strikes. But that's only because I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first of all, if we're gonna go undercover, you will need a disguise.
You mean like an eye patch?
Hey, good one. If we could afford a disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid in potato chip coupons.
So what disguise do you have?
Well, here's one of Ralph's old Halloween costumes.
Fine, wait here and I'll get changed.
Alright, so according to Wiggum, we need to bust Snake with the 3 strike rule or something, so we have to get 3 strikes against him. But we do need a disguise, so we need to head over to the comic book store or something else, I forget, but the android's dungeon, that is. So we're going to head over to there, and I'm actually going to save you the 30 seconds, and I'm going to head into here, and I fast forwarded for you guys. And we are going to go over here and buy the cool clothes, which hopefully shouldn't be too bad. We don't have to get any coins, and we have 360, and it's only 250, so So we'll go ahead and buy these clothes. $250, that's not great, but we are going to head back in our car, and in just a moment I'm going to fast forward again for you guys. So another 30 seconds saved, so you know, minute down for you guys. So now we do head back here, and now we have to get into the cop car. We have to bust Snake, the criminal of 3 strikes, and I think we just have to follow him pretty much. And from there we will just have to collect the evidence. So there you see slithery sleuthing, okay. Follow Snake and find 3 strikes of evidence against him, and we can't miss any items. So that little green bar that you see there, that means that we have to stay near him. And if that bar gets to all black, then we lose. So the more green, the better. So in a minute he'll drop his first item you see there. Looks like jeans maybe. I think he says like counterfeit jeans or something, you know. Don't play the game audio in the background because it gets a little bit distracting, you know. So, you know, you can't really hear what he's saying. So anyway, hopefully we can get this done pretty quickly. We have to get 3 items, 3 strikes as I said earlier. And so far we only have 1. And this is the second one. I can't really make out what that was exactly. Don't want to check the audio. And there you see we are getting a little too far from him, but that was from that item a minute ago, and now we are gaining ground on him a little bit. And now hopefully we can get the 3rd strike, and he's actually going up there, and he drops the item there. And now we look at the last item, and a little bit of mishap there with that broken bridge, I guess, you know. And we have 53 seconds now to get back, and we're trying to go back there, but a little bit of a fail. And we're just going to have to zoom now. We just go the other way, and now we'll have to make a U-turn. Now we have 45 seconds from here. We have to make it back to the casino. And I'm hoping that's not going to be too much trouble. Definitely some tough limited time now. We have about a little more than 30 seconds now with the casino. There are some considerable shortcuts that we can take. As I said in an earlier episode, this level does have a lot of shortcuts. Pretty obvious ones that are just blatantly out there, you know? So we took one with the stairs, one with the gas station, and another one here with the bowling alley, and we'll succeed there. So I will talk to you guys in a minute.
Faces. And strike 3, littering. All right, we got all we need on this lowlife. Now, about your brother. I've seen lots of mysterious government types over at the docks. Maybe they sent him on a nice cruise. They got some great package deals these days. 5 buffets per boat inclusive.
Thanks, Chief. You are a good cop after all.
You're just saying that.
Yes, I am.
Alright, so mission complete there. Sorry I had to cut you guys off there for a second. Though now we have to head over to the Captain McAllister's Chum and Stuff. Little stand, I guess you could call it. And that is at the boardwalk area, and I'm going to fast forward for you guys in a moment, so you don't have to watch me driving aimlessly. And yeah, so we're gonna get out of our car here, and I will see you guys in a moment at the area. So here we are now, and we will have to talk to the sea captain. So once again, I will see you guys in a moment after he is done talking.
Chief Wiggum said there was some strange stuff going on around here. Have you noticed anything weird? You know, black sedans, guys with dark glasses.
Yar, maybe I've seen something, and maybe I haven't. Render me a favor, and it might jar me memory. Ha ha.
What favor?
I've got a shipment here of live mackerel. Can ye navigate the fishies to the finest restaurants in the Squidport?
Those poor fish! I mean, sure, I'll help.
Alright, so the mission is Fishy Deals. We have to save his fish, and we have to collect 22, I believe, in about 2 minutes. So hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a challenge, and is 22 in a minute 55. And you will see that on the bottom right corner of the map, so that'll be a little bit useful to us. And we'll just have to spot it out. There are no arrows, it looks like. There are no arrows to help us out here. And we are pretty limited on time. It will be pretty tough to actually beat this. And so far, excuse me, not doing great, but hopefully we can make the most out of it, you know? These timed missions are a little bit tough. I like the missions more when you have to, like, follow the cars, or, what do you call it, you know, destroy them or something without the limited time. You know, that's a little more, I don't know, strategic. I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. I'm just stalling time. So anyway, we get 9 so far, and I fall for the trick where I thought that there was one in the blimp. I did not look at the map because I was an idiot, and that just cost us like 15 seconds at least, just that whole ordeal. Well, probably like more like 20 or 30 by the time that we got out. And we actually missed one over there also. So it looks like we're pretty much done by now. Looks like we do have the arrows actually, so I lied to you before. And now we have 11, so we're halfway done. though we're not looking in great shape at all, really, with those two huge mistakes that really, in the end, like, both of them combined at least a good 30 seconds. So now we're pretty much not going to make it, I would think. We're going to keep on trying here. We have 13 now with a little over 30 seconds left. And yeah, I don't think, I mean, we're just going to keep on going just to see where these things are, just so we can get a guesstimate for next time. Though yeah, so 20 seconds. Not doing great at all, really. You know, next time we'll know not to go in that blimp area, and we'll have to be a lot more cautious. And definitely utilize that bottom right corner, that map, a lot more than we did in the first place, because, I mean, that kind of hurt us, you know, not using that. So now we're pretty much done. 3, 2, 1, we are done. Failed mission. Mission failed, that is. And in just a moment, I'm going to fast forward for you again, and I don't know if you guys get annoyed when I fast forward, though, you guys should be thanking me, because my commentary would be sucky if I mean, the total commentary that I fast forwarded was probably a good 2 minutes. That would just be like, well, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and no, that's not how you do it, because I'd rather have higher quality for you guys. So anyway, now we have 15 with 20 seconds left. Now we have 16, that is, and it looks like we're in pretty decent shape. I mean, it's gonna be tough. If we're efficient, though, then we can beat it. This is a pretty good car, especially compared to the past ones that we had, the Honor Roller and the Family Sedan, so we can do it. 20, 21, and the last one's up there. 4, 3, 2, we get it dramatically. Oh my goodness. Mission complete. Crazy stuff. So next mission, next episode, I was gonna say mission, level, episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to go back to that area, the fish stand, whatever. We are going to talk to that sea captain guy again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Look for more episodes soon. And until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.